Peggy 12.
Welcome to the world of Grand Ages Medieval. During the next few minutes, I will explain the basics of the game. And before you know it, you'll be on your way to gaining dominance over the medieval world. Build your empire. At the beginning of the game, you have the option of choosing between campaign, multiplayer mode, and an open game. Campaign is the best place to start in the world of Grand Ages Medieval. It not only tells an exciting story set in medieval Constantinople, using lovingly created video scenes, it also provides a step-by-step guide to the way things work in the game in a clear and concise manner. In multiplayer mode, up to 8 people can make their own rules in their battle for domination over 12th century Europe. In an open game, you get to customize all the starting and victory conditions. Once you've started a game, you can zoom, rotate, and move the camera about freely in the game world. Take a look at your first town first. In the role of town leader, you will enter a high-stakes game and become ruler of all of Europe. You'll be able to see how many inhabitants your town has and which goods are currently being produced. Depending on its location, each town can produce up to 5 different goods. For example, if a town is located near a body of water, fish can be caught and traded there. The production quantity depends on the number of available businesses. In total, there are 20 different commodities in the world of Grand Ages Medieval, and every town will require all of these as time goes by. In order to satisfy the demand for these goods, expansion, trade, and shrewd planning are necessary. Discover the world. Use scouts to explore the area around your first town, and you will soon encounter other towns. Use the diplomacy menu to establish contact with their respective leaders and negotiate various treaties, make demands, or offer gifts. Apart from the quality of your offer, the success of your diplomatic endeavors also depends on your sympathy value with the corresponding leader. To increase your sympathy value, you can, in addition to gifts, increase the town's prosperity with brisk trade. In order to do so, your traders will require a well-developed network of roads. Create a flourishing economy. Once you have found trading partners and developed your road network, you will be able to hire traders at the inn. Fill their carts with commodities which you yourself have produced at low cost and send them to foreign towns to satisfy the demand for these goods there, and of course to earn a little gold as well. With this gold, you'll be able to expand and upgrade your town and production businesses, which will attract new inhabitants from the surrounding areas and create growth. But beware, as the town grows, so too will the needs of your people, which must also be satisfied. Expand your borders. In addition to traders, you can also hire settlers at the inn with which you can establish new towns. To do so, send a group of settlers to a region of vacant land. At any point in time, you can view locations where certain goods can be produced and the places that settlers regard as being especially suitable for building a new town. Once you have found a suitable location, you can establish a new town and give it a name. Recruit a terrifying army. The larger your empire grows, the more important it will become to defend it with courage and cold steel. At the barracks, you can hire various military units for this purpose and build a powerful army that will make the ground tremble and terrify your enemies. To protect your empire, you can also erect watchtowers along your borders. If your expansion efforts are restricted by enemy borders, you can declare war upon your competitors and take over opposing towns, not only economically, but also by military force. Prevail over the forces of nature. Aside from your competitors, there is yet another enemy you must not underestimate: Mother Nature. She makes her own rules and, depending on the region, she will plague its people with a variety of natural disasters. These include forest fires, epidemics, tempest, and even volcanic eruptions. Build a mighty fleet. If you wish to rule over the entire known world of the era, you will surely need to rule the seas as well. Using shipyards, you can build an impressive armada, which will protect your trade routes and transportation vessels from attacks, even on the high seas. And, as an old saying goes, if you fail to go with the times, then it's time for you to go. To prevent this from happening, you may earn development points for successfully expanding your empire. Points to invest in finding new technologies that will help to cement your claim to power. Grand Ages Medieval. Available for PC and PlayStation 4, September 2015.